like what you saying. Wrong. She get wicked. Yeah.
GMB TV, nigga. Yeah, like, come on, follow me. Let's see what we got.
Let y'all know, cause there's a panic. They gonna let y'all know after the fact. I bet you. Everything in South Memphis getting shot up right now. Now you think I'm lying if I want to, if y'all want to. Fair warning. Everything getting shot right now in South Memphis. Everything getting shot in South Memphis. Field South just got up. Purvey just got up. They just had a drive by on McMillan. They up everything in South Memphis, baby. They having out. Now, it ain't rumors. I ain't talking about rumors. I'm talking about shit I know. I'm speaking facts, cuz. Longview, that's the name, but they just up Longview. Ain't Field South. Ain't Field South Longview? Man, I'm giving you this warning. This is for real. This shit happening right now. Since Dolph just got up. These folks ran through South Memphis. I don't know about North Memphis because I'm a South Memphis baby. But yeah, it's a whole lot of shit going on right now. They just over by Melrose. They everywhere, y'all. Now you can take this or think I'm lying, or you can take this thinking I'm just speaking rumors. Now I'm speaking facts. Y'all better be more safe and be careful out here. Yeah, the city going stupid right now, bro. On God.
Damn!
It's grown man business.
It's grown man business. Boom!
Like Allen Iverson, I play to win. With so much ice, they think I played in the stadium. I let that easy money slide like an ATM. And now it's grown man business, about to touch them M's. Come again.
Gzzz, you already know what time it is, man. It's your boy, Grown Man Business. And listen, you could tap in or you could tap out, but you know my slogan. You know what I suggest, and I suggest you tap in. So let's get right into it. Now, you already know this not going to be a long one. I'm definitely not going to make this one a long one. But if you looked at my last video, right, concerning young Dolph and the whole situation, you already know that I said, with chaos comes order. Let me say that again. With chaos comes order, right? But then in between the chaos and the order, you got something called the circus. And I broke that down, what the circus is and what the circus does, right? Now, you know, in the beginning of this whole situation, you had M. Tweezy. They were saying M. Tweezy did it. You know, people were pointing a finger at M. Tweezy. Then you had people, even to this day, still pointing a finger at the cookie store owner. She did it, and her dad did it. You know, a lot of people are focused on the cookie store owner. You know, just recently you had, what's the young boy named JoJo Splat? You know, he allegedly ran to Instagram and made a whole post on his story apologizing and allegedly admitting to the crime and saying, you know, apologizing to the family and the fans and saying that he shouldn't have never did it, allegedly, right? All the way down to that tweet from Gotti saying that Dolph had it coming. You understand? That's what I mean when I say the circus. You know, all these false narratives to keep people pointing at each other and not looking up. You understand what I'm saying? The last thing they want y'all to do is to stop pointing at these people and start looking up. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm definitely not going to engage or indulge in the circus. That's not my thing, right? But I'm definitely going to drop the information. I'm going to drop the jewels. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, it's still a lane for the real. So I'm just going to give y'all the real. And I'm going to leave all the preservatives and the extras and the bullshit stepped on product. I'm going to leave that out of it. You know what I mean? We're going to keep it grown man business at all times. You already know what it is. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know, when you sit back and you look at your favorite blogger, when you sit back and you look at the guys you subscribe to, go on their lives. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely tapped in. I might not put a comment in the live or nothing like that, but I tap in. I watch. You feel what I'm saying? And if you look at the majority of the guys that's pumping out the content right now, it's just a bunch of it's a bunch of bullshit. And they saying these things and they saying that, then they retracting the statements and they making videos for this and they making videos for that, because right now you're in the circus. First is the chaos. Dolph gets murdered. I mean, brutally shot down in the cookie shop. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of things happening in Memphis right now. You know, all these false narratives are making it to social media. All these false narratives. But one thing they're not talking about is all the shootings that's going on in South Memphis right now. You know, salute the Dolph's homies, man, because they definitely stepping on any and everything right now. And that's not making the news. That's not making social media. You know, you got a lot of shit going on in Memphis right now. And instead of them focusing and trying to figure it out, what they doing? They pointing a finger at the cookie store owner. They pointing a finger and saying she was a stripper. You know, they pointing a finger at M. Tweezy. They pointing a finger at JoJo Splat. You feel what I'm saying? They got these alleged tweets from Gotti, even though Gotti pushed his own album back, you know what I'm saying, due to the situation with Dolph. You feel me? So if he didn't make that tweet, who's pumping out these narratives? Who's pumping out this information? You understand what I'm saying? Again, you know, if you look at my last video, because I'm not going to make this a long one. If you look at my last video, I spoke on the game. I spoke on the Matrix. I spoke on this box that we all in when it comes to this music, when it comes to this industry. You feel what I'm saying? So, again, just sit back and watch your favorite bloggers, man. Watch how they're reaching. Watch how they're stepping out and they're posting this and they're posting that. But nobody knows anything. All we do know is that Dolph was brutally murdered in a cookie shop, man. That's really the only facts that we have, that somebody ran down. A couple of masked gunmen ran down on Dolph and shot him up. Crazy. You understand what I'm saying? It gets deep, man. This situation don't have, all of the stories don't have to be unpacked, because everything is not deep, man. You feel what I'm saying? So this is not deep. This is literally just a circus. It's the chaos. Now it's the circus. Once the smoke settles, then you're going to start seeing the order set in place, and the order set in motion. And if you don't see it, then I'm going to bring it to you. I'm going to bring it to you front and center so that you understand, right? Now, you already know here at Grown Man Business, we like to approach it from multiple different angles, right? Multiple different angles. You already know how we do here at Grown Man Business TV. And I've been getting a few DMs, you know what I'm saying, asking me what I thought about, what's the boy name? The comedian D Money, and what happened to him, right? And like I just said, like I said before, everything is not a conspiracy. Everything is not deep. Some of this shit is very shallow. Some of this shit is very easy. And when it comes to D Money, the comedian, you know, I'm going to say this, right? You know, words are spells. If you didn't know, words are spells. So you have to be very cautious and very aware of the spells that you cast when you speaking on something, when you speaking about something. Now, mind you, D Money is not a big time comedian. I've never heard of him. I don't know anybody that has heard his comedy. So he's definitely not the one that should have been speaking on Dolph or making it joke about Dolph or making light of the situation. Now, mind you, when it comes to comedians, I respect the art. I'm one of the ones that believe, just like Dave Chappelle and all the rest of them, that they should be able to say anything that they want to say. They are comedians. That is their jobs, to make light of horrific situations. But you already got to know this as well. When you cast those spells, when you speak those words, you got to deal with the consequences that come behind that. And, you know, I don't personally feel that he was a big enough comedian, a big enough artist to think that he could have taken this situation that happened with Dolph and made fun of it. You know, so I feel like he got what he had coming. You know, he cast those spells. He said those words and somebody stepped on him. You know what I'm saying? Right now, again, Dolph, niggas that's riding for Dolph in South Memphis, they stepping on everything. You feel me? So, you know, it just is what it is, man. Watch your mouth when it comes to disrespecting the dead. Be very aware on how you talk about the dead, and never disrespect the dead. You feel me? I said that again. I said that in a few videos back. These words are spells. So he cast a spell, and the energy that came back to him is what he put into the universe. That's why he ended up the way he did. So, I mean, yeah, R.I.P. to D Money. But watch your mouth, man, when you talking about the dead. You feel me? So again, like I said, everything don't have to be broken down to the smallest compound. Everything don't got to be broken down to the bare minimum. You feel me? Some shit is what it is. It's right there in front of you. It's obvious. What I think about what happened to D Money, that was He got what he had coming, talking about a man that got murdered like that in his city and not being aware of what he was saying. So you already know what time it is, man. It's your boy, Grown Man Business. And you can tap in or you can tap out. But you know my slogan. You know what I suggest. And I suggest you tap in. I suggest you tap into this grown man business. I suggest you tap into this grown man content at all times. Straight off the brick into the bottles. You already know what it is. Straight off the brick into the bottles. Straight raw. Nothing stepped on. We ain't cutting nothing. We ain't dressing nothing up. You feel me? We ain't sugarcoating nothing. We giving it to you straight raw. No preservatives. No extras. No bullshit. We don't step and cut nothing over here. We give it to you straight raw. You feel what I'm saying? And you know, like I said before I let y'all go, just look at what's going on. Look at your favorite bloggers. It's a circus right now when it comes to this Dolph situation. Everybody reaching, picking and pulling from whatever information they could get their hands on, whatever information is privy to them. You feel me? And when it come to D-Money, man, you know, take that and use that as a lesson. Never disrespect the dead, bruh. Watch what you say. Understand that words are spells. And when you speak them, you are casting spells. If it's a negative spell that you're casting or a positive spell, it's all a spell and it will come back to you. You feel what I'm saying? So you already know what time it is. It's your boy, Grown Man Business. You can tap in or you can tap out. But you know my slogan. You know what I suggest. And I suggest you tap in. Gang!